Hi, I'm Daniel Lytle. Today you've seen some pretty neat stuff. From raps to Monty Python parodies, this class has really brought their A game. Come on, folks, let's give them a hand. Come on. Okay, that's enough. This is different from anything you've ever seen. Not just today, but in your entire life. So grab your Flak Jacket Pro, because your minds are going to be blown, like Semtex blown. Let's get freaky. Welcome to Pokemon. Pokemon that you thought were presidents, but that are actually Pokemon edition. Hi, I'm Soot. Today, I'll be taking you through an average day in the life of a Pokemon trainer. Guess what? I'm a Pokemon trainer. I know. Gasp. Let's roll. Come on. Hey there! Let's battle! Actually, I'm just trying to give some people a tour here. If you could just maybe move aside so I can pass. Keep walking. Hey there! Let's battle! Let's not. Hey there! Let's battle! Well, actually, this can get kind of annoying. I guess I'm just gonna have to battle him. Okay, here goes. George Washington, I use you! Woo! Let's battle! Oh, sorry. Well, Soot, your stupid George Washington is no match for my James Monroe! This one will get him. George Washington, use foreign policy! Stay out of foreign affairs. Although George Washington wanted to keep out of foreign affairs, the United States was pretty much forced into them anyway. Alexander Hamilton, a big member in his cabinet, was pro-British, and another big member in his cabinet, Thomas Jefferson, was pro-French. They really conflicted at times. James Monroe, use Monroe Doctrine! Yo, homies in Europe, keep your colonies out of America. Any new colonies in America will be viewed as direct attacks upon American power. So stay out, get out, and that's all I have to say. Okay? Word. The attack was ineffective. America was still too weak to be taken seriously as an international threat. George Washington, use biography! Hi, I'm George Washington. I was born in 1732 in Virginia. I fought in the French and Indian Wars. I was chosen by the Continental Congress to lead the ragtag band of soldiers that they called an army. Soon, however, these men became like brothers to me. To overcome superior British numbers, we used hit-and-run tactics to win the Revolutionary War. Later, I participated in the Constitutional Convention. Then, I was unanimously voted to be the first president of the United States. I died in 1799. I hate factions, and my foreign policy is no foreign policy. Woohoo! Boom shakalaka. James Monroe faints. No! Soot, I can't believe you defeated my James Monroe. That'll teach him. Maybe we should give him a little bit of time to himself. Let's go inside. Hopefully there won't be any more trainers waiting to battle in there.
Rolling. 1, 2, 3, action.
Come on, guys. Oh no, not this guy. Why, hello, Batman. I was just reading my social studies book. It's my favorite thing to do. It's reading about the Constitution. It's so interesting. But then you interrupted me. How dare you? I'm gonna have to battle you. Thomas Jefferson, I choose you! Tommy J, away! Your Thomas Jefferson is no match for my John Adams. Let's show 'em what we're made of, soot. Thomas Jefferson, use lifelong rivalry with John Adams. John Adams, we are totally rivals. When John Adams became president and Thomas Jefferson his vice president, some serious arguments ensued. This led to a lifelong feud that caused these two men to be constantly at odds with each other, all because of their political parties. Federalists versus Democratic Republicans. Darn, but wait till you get a taste of this! John Adams, use Federalist! The attack was extremely effective. In fact, John Adams was one of the main leaders of the Federalist Party. This brought him and Thomas Jefferson into major conflict when John Adams was the president and Thomas Jefferson was the vice president. Well, son, that may have just drained a whole bunch of my Thomas Jefferson's health, but guess what? It's not enough to stop your ultimate fate. Thomas Jefferson, use military cuts! That's right, military cuts. The attack was not very effective. John Adams fainted. Thomas Jefferson made some significant cuts when he became president as a Democratic Republican. He fired a whole bunch of officials and cut military spending and really spending across the board in all kinds of programs. Yes! There goes your John Adams. Next Pokemon, I'm gonna take him down too. Bam! No! Not my John Adams. At least I have more Pokemon. I'm gonna have to bring out my George Washington. George Washington, I use you! George Washington, use early life achievements! As a young boy, George Washington was interested in the military and westward expansion. Later, he became a surveyor, and after that, he fought in the French and Indian Wars in the 1750s. Thomas Jefferson fainted. No, not my Thomas Jefferson. That was intense. I'm gonna have to bring my John Adams to the hospital to get him revived. Come on, let's go. Whoa, it's dark in here. I'll see you on the other side, mateys. Oh, finally, the hospital. Finally, I can get my John Adams fixed. I hope he's going to be okay. Sir, can you heal my John Adams? Thank you for healing my John Adams.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Oh, God. You may have defeated all those other fool trainers, Soot. You'll never defeat me. All those other people just have one Pokemon. Well, I have two. See if you can defeat this. Get ready, because there's a storm coming. Go, James Madison! Hello, Cleveland. Let's get going. You think you're so cool? I can defeat you. George Washington, go! Use Revolutionary War. George Washington was the commander-in-chief of the Continental Army, the army that won our Revolutionary War. This was a victory not only for the continents, but also for the very idea of democracy on an international level. George Washington had really done something amazing here. Use War of 1812. A tough war, but in the end, I was victorious. Despite some pretty major defeats, some pretty major naval victories, and victory at the Battle of New Orleans made the War of 1812 seem like an American victory. This caused a surge in American nationalism, and also caused the United States to be seen as an international power, and made it known that we did not win the Revolutionary War just by luck.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that! My George Washington! No! Your George Washington was no match for my James Madison. John Adams, go! Build up the military!
I was gonna soup up that army if it was the last thing I did. The attack was ineffective. James Monroe fainted. Although John Adams did significantly bulk up the military, the next president, Thomas Jefferson, undid everything that he'd done pretty much. He cut the military, making everything that John Adams had done ineffective.
Yes, take that! No! Not my James Madison! I can't believe that your John Adams took him down! Well, guess what? I have another. Go James Monroe!
Back from the dead, homies.
James Monroe, use Missouri Compromise.
The attack was extremely effective. John Adams fainted. The Missouri Compromise made it so that Maine was added as a free state, Missouri was added as a slave state, and all states north and west of Missouri to be added in the future would be free. This was a huge step towards the states' rights movement, which would become the Civil War.
Ha ha ha! There goes your John Adams. No! No! Not my John Adams! No! I guess it's time to bring out the secret weapon. Go Pikachu!
Pikachu!
Time to get back in the game. Use Scratch!
The attack was extremely effective. As everyone knows, Pikachu is a boss.
No! No, not my James Monroe. You've defeated me. Well, nice battle. I've enjoyed battling you. I'll see you next time. Yes! Chalk one up for Soot! Okay, guys, I'm gonna head back to the hospital and get my Pokemon revived. I'll see you next time on Pokemon. The Pokemon that you thought were presidents, but they're actually Pokemon edition. Bye!